Hello guys and girls, welcome back to another TransRoad USA. At the end of the last episode we got hit with the notification of impending doom because there was going to be some sort of restriction on dry box fans, as in subsidies will be reducing, etc. So I've paused it at the beginning of the game because primarily before I go into the actual today's game, I just wanted to tell you about a major update that's come out today, this being the 21st of November, and it has been an absolutely humongous. It's 1.4 gig in size, and it's picked up a lot of issues associated with the game that I've not come across. There has been some warnings that to say that this game may not be compatible with all the fixes, so some of the bugs may still reappear, but at this moment in time I've not spotted any of those, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to have an issue. If you were playing this on the campaign mode, well, I'm afraid you're probably better off starting again. They've actually said that they've made changes to the quests, and therefore there may be some incompatibilities that could affect you. But otherwise, I will try and pull up a few little bits and bobs as we go through and on what the update is, and at the same time as dealing with ourselves going through this recession. So as I say, we've got it on pause, so let's zoom in. Oh, one of the major changes was, see how we can now see Seattle on here. We've got a lot more space to scroll around. Before we were struggling to see Miami and Seattle when it was fully zoomed out, so that's really good. It also gives us the impression that in future updates they might open this up a bit further, so let's hope for that. Alright, so let's just have a quick recap of what is going on. We have got two schedules. We've got our bread and butter. Oops, there we go. Go back on there. We've got our bread and butter. Let's just pause that. Actually, no, I can let it run. We've got a bread and butter run between Kansas and Denver. Both bringing in some nice little completion bonuses because those jobs were taken before this downturn on dry goods vans was introduced, so that's why we've still got some good subsidies there. And then we've got Des Moines to Kansas, so we could really do with picking up something there. We've got a number of trips going backwards and forwards, so if we've got anything here, we've got Kansas to Des Moines. Yeah, there we go. Let's just drop that. Hang on. Before you do anything, when you've got a recession going on, double check the actual estimated profit overall and basically your completion bonus, because you're basically saying you're going to only get approximately 9,000 profit out of this job. So you've got to weigh things up. So maybe that is not necessarily the best thing to do. There might be another one. Let's just double check, and then if there isn't, then we know what we're letting ourselves in for. Right. Come on. Nope, there isn't. Right, we know what we let ourselves in for. We're going to go for that contract where we've got 20 trips, wasn't it? There we go. 20 trips from Kansas City to Des Moines. So that will work out quite nicely. Keep our trucks rocking, as it were. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. So that's been oops, hang on. So that's basically got us going for a short spell. We've got only a few more trips here. I'm gonna have to look at let's see, this one's going to be finished first, so Denver to Kansas, so I'm gonna have to be picking up another job. So we've got, what's going on here, can't see. So we've got 4 trucks on that job currently. So in actual fact, there we go. That must be 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? Ah, you're in service, that's why. I wondered why he wasn't showing. Okay, so he's currently being maintained. Now, this is one of the updates that they've done. Apparently, some trucks have got stuck in servicing, so they've not been able to come out, etc. So I'm hoping now that that is not a problem. It's got 53 hours left on there. That's okay. So that's one of the updates they've actually done. They also said there was a bug with the schedules where it would actually, oops, that's pause, good. What's going on here? We have completed the Kansas to Denver, the Denver to Kansas. So we now need to get another Denver job to Kansas if possible. That brings in money. Otherwise we've got 4 trucks that, actually, that's quite strange in such a time of recession that will actually give us a nice little bonus. So 21,000 profit on that job. Let's have a look what else we've got before we go for it. Hang on, let's go 10,000 per week. And you see, I'm not entirely 12 trips stroke weeks. So is that 1 per week we have to do? I don't know. I need to have a look at that. So 15,000 completion bonus there, but only estimated profit of 6,000. Let's go and have a look at this one again and compare the two. Ooh, look at that. £18,000 profit with a 42,000 completion. That's 15 trips up here, and we're not up here yet. And there's a depot there, and we want a new depot. Ooh, right. So do I take that and take a chance? Do you know what? I kind of think I am going to. Let's do that. We'll accept that job. So it'll start sending people up that way. And then we've got our idle driver. Let's drop her onto... Actually, do you know what? No, we've got our idle driver. In a recession, one of the best things you can do is actually just go out and explore new towns and cities, as it were. So, I've got a driver. Where is she sat? She sat in Kansas. Let's have a look whether we can open up any other place at this moment in time. Lincoln. Yes, we can open up Lincoln. That's 15 trips. No, I don't think that I want to do that many trips. 10 trips. Memphis, 5 trips. Nope. Oklahoma City. 16 trips. Oklahoma City, 5 trips. Now that is 5 days, and we're talking 1 truck, 8 hours. Do I want to go for that? It'll open up Oklahoma, which is quite close. Memphis, we've got that one for Memphis. 2 trips for Memphis, 2 days. I need to send 2 trucks for that, really, realistically. Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma is going to be it. Yeah, I think so. So let's drop that onto a new schedule. Hang on. Or should I go to Lincoln? Decisions. Right, okay, so that is 15 trips. So what I could do... I wonder actually whether this would work. So if I was to add this job to this route, we've got 20 days to complete it. I've got 2 trucks on this job, and the Des Moines to Kansas is soon over. So Kansas to Des Moines, no, so that's the one that I was... No. Okay, no, it's going to have to be a new schedule. Let's just do that. We'll drop another truck on it as and when. or even we'll purchase a new truck, because we kind of just need to continue expanding. We can't afford, even in a recession time, to reduce our capacity, as it were. So let's get that going. I'm going to let this run slowly so that we can have this job and pick up this Lincoln job, and that'll open up, because we're going to be opening it up. Where are we opening up? Oh, there we go. Open up Lincoln. Let's have a quick scan. Who's this? What's wrong with that one? Ooh, that's not very good. I missed that somehow, didn't I? So what's the other job going on? So that's going to Kansas to Denver, then to Rapid City to Denver. I've got 1 day over. We've lost our bonus, and if we don't get it complete, we could lose 40,000. Ouch. That's not clever, and we'll also upset our people. So we've opened up Lincoln. This vehicle is now empty, so let's look on here. So no one vehicle on there. Let's just click that. Then we should be able to go jump on there and add you to that job. So that will speed things up a little bit. So you can go off and do that little job, and we'll come back to this one shortly. Okay, so we've opened up Rapid City. Let's pause that again. Rapid City. So that is now. We're going back to Denver. No, I want something. We've got on this schedule. We have got. Let's go to here. Go to number 1, should I say? Oh, we've only got that on there, so we've got no more requirements to head back to Kansas. So we can go back to Denver if should we want. And what have we got on those? So Cheyenne. That we've already got open. Denver will give us a 5,000 bonus. Des Moines, that's one trip now. Saint Helena. Kansas. Now see, if we were still having that job between Kansas and Denver, let's have a look. Have we got any Kansas to... Yeah, we have. Do you know what? I'm going to go for a triple, I think. This could... Oops. Oh, hang on. Didn't want to do that, but I did. Right, Denver. Where are we? Rapid City. Yeah, there we go. So Rapid City, I want to go back to Kansas. So we'll do that. Oops. No, I don't want just yet. And then Kansas, I want you to go to Denver. Perfect. 6 days. Now that's going to be the more interesting one. We've got 4 trucks on it, so it all just depends whether we can actually get all 4 trucks. I don't know whether this one's a bit too late or not, but we'll give it a try. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Right. Now we have the option to buy. Oops, there we go. Zoom in. We have the option to buy 2 more slots for 180,000 with 3,500 per month, or we can go to one of these. That's 90,000 with 12,000 per month. So it won't take long before we're actually paying more for those additional 2 slots than it would be for opening up Rapid City. So I'm actually inclined to splash out. I really am. So I'm going to go. That's it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it. 2 slots. Okay, so I now need 2 more trucks and drivers. So we've got 8. Oh dear, only 118,000. Ah, that's the point. That's another thing that we should have changed, and that is loans. Now, okay, so we could pay off our loan 11 weeks remaining loan minus. Okay, what? Payoff loan for? Oh, 1 second. Right, back again. This loan, I want to get rid of it. So term amounts 200,000, weekly interest at 4%, weekly rate of 4,000, 11 weeks remaining. Remaining loan amount. So payoff loan for minus 900. How many? Let's give that a go. See what that does. No. Oh, you can't pay it off. Oh. Alright, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, but we can. Oh my goodness me, maximum loan I can take out. Oh, I wonder. Let's put that in. Preferred oops. 686081422. Hang on, that doesn't look right. Start again. 46116864286286423004. Right, I wonder. Let's. Okay, weekly rate. Yes, it will give me that loan. But that is not what I'm going to do. But what I will do actually, since I can't pay off that loan, because it's got some funny thing going on here, they have worked on it to say that actually, do you know what, if you're paying it off early, you should get a reduction. So this could be one of the little bugs that if I started again from scratch, that wouldn't be there. So I'm going to just do two things. I'm going to look for my drivers, see if I can get some cheap drivers. 720, 1000, 680. Force, oh, there we go. You always are good in my books at 340. Where have you gone? Who are you? Yo one, I think that is. Apologies if I pronounce it incorrectly. 810. No, oh wow! I'll snap your hand off. $260 a week, 41 cents a mile. Thank you very much. How many more drivers I can have? 16. Nope. 300. Yes, you're welcome. I don't care for the short term. That's it. I've got 3 drivers now. I've got 3 drivers. Really, really cheap. And have I still got some expensive ones? I've got 2 expensive ones. 3 expensive ones. So I could replace all 3 of those and halve my income. Or I can buy more trucks, and I want to buy more trucks. I want coming out of Rapid City. So, looking at our Peters Conventional 320, 700,000 miles. I'm looking at primarily the actual maintenance every 31,000 and the actual fixed cost, because we're going to be still running dry box. Although we've got the concession to run the reefers, at this moment in time, I don't want to run those. Because if you look at those, 22,000. Oh, steel. Let's get these delivered. So I'm going to purchase that, and I'm going to purchase another one. Rapid City. Thank you very much. Purchase. All right. So now I know how much I've got for a truck. Okay. KNW standard 600,000. Same mileage gaps. 1,000 per week, no. And we're on to multiple wheels. I do like these trucks. Right, let's forget that location. Let's try this Bernese. Okay, so he's only got 4-axle trucks again. Let's try Mighty Mike's. So he's got just new trucks. I can't afford a new truck. Money is not that good. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's try over here. Bernie's used over here. So 1,300,000 miles, 18,000 per. No, it's just not worth it. 500,000. No. Oh no. I think sometimes you choose the wrong time to actually purchase things, don't you? Oh, blinking heck, look at that. The older the truck, the greater distances driven. Yeah, more maintenance. No, not for that. I wonder, are trailers cheaper? No, they're not the same price. Come on, trucks. Okay, strange. Hang on, trucks. There we go. No, actually, nearly 2 million miles. That's certainly not worth it. 700,000. Oh, no. No, okay, forget those. We've been to there. How about this one up here? 600. 2 million miles. Ouch. Every 8,000 miles. That's every truck achieves 55 miles per hour. Horsepower determines uphill speed. Okay, that's never spotted that before. Oh my goodness me, they're all high mileage. What about over here? Mighty Mike's. See, that touches says Mighty Mike's trucks. It didn't say used trucks. So yeah, so I'm going to ignore Mighty Mike's. It just sticks with Bernie's. Flipping heck. No. No, try this one. Oh, finally, one that's actually half decent. 115,000. And then we go ridiculous again. Right, I'm going to have to buy that one. Just because I need it for my trucks to start earning money. Purchase. Right, we've only got 14,000 left. Now, I'm going to let that run for a short while to allow these trucks to actually get to their destinations. And I'm actually going to... Ooh, who's this? This is still struggling. I'm going to lose it. Phew. That was very, very close. Okay, so Kansas to Des Moines. And then Des Moines. But I got anything back to Kansas for some more bread and butter? No, we haven't. So for 15 trips to Minneapolis. I've still got 20 trips here. 6 days left. No, that's pushing it. 4 trips. We'll take... Hang on, is that... Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of money for that. Come on. Have I put that in the right place? Come on. There we go. I'll accept that. And we should, if we go to trucks and idle, we want to go to a rapid. Let's connect those two together. Oh, not yet arrived. Where is it? Oh, he's coming from all the way over here, no wonder. Right, you are idle. Where are you? You can jump on to... Which contract was it? Yeah. You can do the round robin trip. There we go. That'll actually help speed things up there. Minus 3,000. Ooh. That's never good. I didn't know what that noise was. I didn't like it. Truck is being delivered. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right, let's just jump into Rapid City. We've got it connected. So these guys are 340, 260. Right. Conan, you can jump in there. And we've now got a spare driver. So which contract do we want this guy on? So that has got 15 trips. So realistically we can jump him and put him onto the Rapid to Kansas. And then that will give us an opportunity to... Oh, mind you, no. Actually, yeah, it will, because these drivers are coming down here. Hopefully, by the time they've done their load here, yeah, we'll do that, because what will happen is we'll get drivers going from Denver to Rapid City, then they'll drive empty to Kansas to then come back. So whereas if this guy jumps on here, he's halfway around here. Potentially, we'll have two vehicles that don't actually bring travel with any money. No, don't travel with any load. Potentially. I'm also wondering now, your maximum fleet is determined by total slots available in your HQ. Okay. Right. Sports. Right. Okay. So that's. I'm just wondering whether I should be looking at more trucks again. New trucks in 17 days. I suppose if I find a truck that's actually got a decent miles on it and all the rest of it, I'll take a loan out for it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so there's one that's going to be empty. So I can't have an additional... Hang on, what's going on here? Busy current, right. Kansas to Des Moines. I want No, I want Des Moines to Kansas. Have I not added that? Right, you get on and do that. And where are you? Kansas to Lincoln. Ooh. We've got 5 days on both those. We've got 3 trucks. Alright. We'll wait to see what's going on. Okay. The boom now on tippers. Dump market. So yeah, that'll be good. Okay, jumped up to 41,000. So come on, you've got to land here. So we can open up. Perfect. Right. So we should be able to move that to there. Okay, no, maybe this then in that case. Rapid to Cheyenne. No, Denver. Denver, Des Moines. Helena for 2. Right, okay, so got 2 here. So at least they can drop that job off. And then go to Kansas and pick up. Right, we'll do that. 2 trips. That shouldn't take too long. These guys will be rats. 115 trip. We've got 10 trips there. We've got 3 trucks. Right, I'm going to let this job finish so I can move everybody onto the Lincoln job. So 5, 6. Let's just actually drop somebody on the Lincoln job now. Actually, perfect. Is that just finished? Nope, nope. That's not what I want. I want that one. Trucks on there. So I will then go to here, and you're going Des Moines to Kansas. You're coming down. Right, you look like you're empty. Oops. You look like you're empty, so you can go onto... Why aren't you letting me move that? Okay. Let's wait for it. He might have a load on, and therefore that's why he won't let me move him. So I've got 2 drivers. Right. Now you'll go here. Perfect. So that's excellent. You're on route. Okay. Right. Do we have 3 jobs? We don't again. So we've got 5 trips left. So can we pick up anything that's 5 jobs en route? Nope, 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 nope. Des Moines 3. No. Okay, so it's going to be another Des Moines. So at least we're not going the whole trip empty handed. So Denver to Rapid, Rapid to Des Moines, Kansas to Denver. Right, there we go. Accept. Right. We also need to make sure that... right, is that job... Des Moines to Kansas, there's one left. Can we get anything from Lincoln anywhere? Lincoln to Des Moines. Oklahoma. I'm just wondering actually, Oklahoma one trip. I'll open up additional business. So I'm going to send one trip down there. Yeah. And then also I want Oklahoma. There's quite a few to Oklahoma. Not a great deal of money in apart from that one there and this job. Yeah, I've got 3 trucks on the. No, I've got 2 trucks. I'll have a third in a minute. Okay, I'm going to go for that. See what we can do. Yes, and it'll also open up Lincoln, so we can potentially get a backhaul. And also, if we can, right, we've got 70,000. Let's see what trucks we can buy with 70,000. 2-axle 45. Oh dear me. 2-axle 76. No. How about over here? Because we've got a good deal on a truck over here. Nope. Quadruple axle. Triple. That's not used. Double. Okay. That's 1 million miles plus 1.7 million. Double. You let me down here. You really let me down here, Bernie. What about right? Oh, it's New Orleans. I keep missing New Orleans. Okay, 80,000. Oh, that's a ridiculous price. It's got 580 horsepower. What about Los Angeles? It's a long haul. 1 million plus miles. 1 million plus miles. 700,000. 80,000 you want for that? No way. Salt Lake. No, 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 no. Alright, let's try this one here for the last time. 53. Okay, it's 31,000. 2 million, forget that. Oh, hang on, that's 450, so that must be a 320. Yeah, I'm going to buy that one. And you're going to go to Rapid City. Come on. Let's get it on the road and we can actually start earning some more money with that last truck, or our 10th truck. Right, so we've got 2 idled. Who we got idle? No, we've just got one guy. Where are you? You're in Kansas. So you're jumping on to... Back, oops. Hate it when it does that. You're jumping on to that contract. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And I'd be inclined... let's have a look at this one, actually. This is going to Rapid to Des Moines. So after I've got a truck coming down here, so you... Yeah, we're going to change your contract after you've unloaded in Des Moines. And we're going to drop you onto a different schedule. I wonder whether I can actually do that. So let's see if I can get drivers. So there. Oops. Speed that up a bit. Right, okay. He's not on... He's going to that job. So he is not got any load on him. So can I now change him to that? Can I change him? No. No, I can't. That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. Okay, so we've just opened up now Oklahoma, which is grand. We're going to be sending the vehicle back empty-handed, or a couple at least. Oh, hang on, what's gone on up here? What was that message? Hurry up, Denver trades. Okay, so I completed it. Okay. Only just. That was not good. Right, so that is just going Kansas to Denver. Right, job now. Hang on. That's Kansas to Lincoln, Lincoln to Oklahoma. This one is doing Kansas to Denver. So I've got 10 trips left to do. Des Moines to Kansas, so 15 trips. See that I've got 4 trucks. Or have I got 6 trucks on there? No, I've got 4 trucks. Sorry, 1. Let me go in, zoom in. So I've got 3 trucks up here that I need to pick up jobs for. So I just want 3 jobs between Des Moines and Kansas. That's 15, is way too many. Okay, no, I'm going to let them go empty-handed. Let's have a quick scan at what's going on our other contract. So to Lincoln. What was that? Okay, so so that job is nearly complete. I know they're sending it back and forward empty, but I want to get right. Okay, so things to be a bit more. Ooh, what's going on? Kansas. 10 trips, 14 trips. 5,000, 15 estimated profit. It's more estimated profit in those 15 trips. And I've got 37 days for it, so let's take that job. I've got 6 trucks doing it, so that will keep the coffers coming in. I should have a truck spare. I do, yes. So let's just jump into, yeah, let's put that trailer there, connect up, and how much you cost? 300, and you're 340. Right. Thomas Tan, you're on the road. Right. So as we've now got our guy sat up in Rapid City, let's see whether we can just send him on his own little contract to open up some new places. Now we've been to Cheyenne, been to Denver, been to Devon, been to Des Moines. Right, we haven't been to Helena. That's 2 trips, 2 days. Minneapolis, 2 trips, 4 days. Do you know what? That's Rapid City to I'm going to do that one. 2 trips to 4 days. That will should be sufficient. And we'll pop our new driver on, and he can get on and open up Minneapolis for us. Right. Okay, let me just slow this down a bit, because need to make sure everything is still running, and we've got contracts where we can. Alright, so this one here we've got between Kansas and Lincoln. We've got nothing coming back from Lincoln. We've got 10 days left to do 10 trips. So if we've got any jobs in here now, that will allow us to do... okay, so that's going to give us to Des Moines, Lincoln, and now... I don't want to go down to Oklahoma City at this moment in time. Especially when the overall profit for that is not very good. I'd rather do something en route. Lincoln to Des Moines. Okay, so it looks like we're actually now starting to feel the pinch of the recession. So that trip there, estimated profit. Dear me. Really is not very good. But we'll open up. Let's do that job. Yes, we'll take that. And then, have we got anything from Des Moines to Kansas again? 15 trips. That's 4 days. I've got 3 trucks on it. Tell you what, I'm going to take that just so that I've got this bread and butter running. And maybe I'll move one of the other trucks. And I can't, can I? No, I can't. Right, okay. Let's just see how I get on. Okie dokie, 31,000. Right, that is Minneapolis opened up for the first time, which is good. Okay, so after he's done this second trip, I'm going to send him onto this contract because we just opened up another area, which will be good. As long as we don't get late on this trip. 9 days left, 1 day, so we've got one more trip to do here. Oops, hang on, slow down, slow down. So this contract here, Kansas to Lincoln, still got 5, and now we're now doing Des Moines to Kansas. So do we have anything from Lincoln to Des Moines again? We have. We've got 2 trips. See, this is where I went wrong on some of my early testings in a recession sort of time. Estimated profit, we're just going to lose money just doing that job. It's just not worth it at all. Absolutely not worth it. I'd rather have my vehicles parked up. So this is going to bring us 3,000 profit. This is going to bring us 13,000. This job has brought us just over 2,000, well, just under 2,000. Denver to Kansas, that's bringing us 20,000 profit. But we now need to get Kansas to Denver again. And this is where estimated profit minus 21, nearly 20 odd thousand. That's just not worth it. This is where you kind of think, right, okay, I need to have additional vehicles. So that, right, do you know what, I'm going to let that run on its own. What? I wasn't aiming to do that, but hey ho. Right. So that job should now be complete, so he should be idle, and we'll drop him on to here, because we've only got 2 days left for completing this. Oops. Have I put that in the right? Denver to Kansas. No, I put him on the wrong flipping job. Oh, right, 1. So you are not technically on a job. Right, you. Can I not put you here? Alright, I'm going to get stung for that. I'm going to get seriously stung, but do you know what? I think it's one of those things you make your mistakes. Alright, so postal strikes. So this is going Boston to Montpelier, is it? And then Boston to Chicago. It's only going to give us, oh dear me, bonus payment 18,000. It doesn't tell you how much it's worth, so it just gives you bonus. I'm sorry, we're going to decline it because knowing my luck, it'll be oh, there we go, truck driver. We want you on this job. Yes, we do. There we go. No, my luck, I'll have jobs where nobody can actually earn anything from it, which is not what I want. So that's still got jobs going idle. Hang on. So you can now jump, oops, onto that job. So that's Des Moines to Kansas. You're there, perfect. Where are you? Yeah, you can jump onto. Hang on. Yeah, that job. Okay. Right. So I've got 4 trucks heading home. That's going to be the end of that contract, and they'll all go to the depot. So there we go. Come on. And you can go onto that job. You can go onto that job. There we go. I knew that was going to happen. We've got all our trucks on this, so to try not to lose anything. Oop. Right, one last, oops. Right, so that's it. There's no more jobs we can put on here. We can't put any more drivers on. Yeah, no, 8. 9. No, actually, we could. Surely we shouldn't be able to if there's more trucks than jobs. I don't know. Contract declined. Ah! Right. So we have got no... Come on, what's going on? Got 7 idle drivers. What's going on here? Right, no contracts whatsoever. Alright. We need to get our drivers rolling again. We've got 160,000. We've got no contracts whatsoever, and we are still in the middle of a recession. The fact we've been able to buy... Oops, hang on. The fact we've been able to buy an additional depot here and 2 trucks during this recession, that is not bad at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this episode here. Next time we'll continue trying to navigate this recession and hope that we can not have too many problems next time. So that's Murphy out.